In this video, I'm going to show you my EAC exact audio copy options, how I have my settings set up. I'm going to start with the extraction tab, and I believe these are, for the most part, the default settings that are provided with this program. Now we're going to go into the general tab, showing you these options as well. I believe, again, these are the default settings, but if not, this is what I have. Also, I do have eject CD after extraction finished. That's helpful, so that if I'm doing something else, I can hear the drive eject, and then I can go ahead and process the next CD. Now we're going to go into our tools. And again, these are pretty much standard what comes in there. Normalize, nothing to see there really. Now we're going to go into file name. This is for the first encoder, which in my case is FLAC. And then additional file name, which we're going to go into in a second here, has the same naming conversion. And that's going to be for the lame MP3 encoder. And the rest of these are pretty much unchanged as far as I can recall. Except for this, actually. In the directory, I have E, which is an external hard drive, and ripped CDs. So it defaults to that directory. I don't believe I changed anything in this. Or this one. And these are the plugins that I currently have. I believe those are pretty default. Now we're going to go into some other settings for the right settings. And I believe when you do the configuration in the beginning, these get filled in automatically as to what your CD-ROM or DVD-ROM drive can handle. Now we're going to go into the next option for compression. This is where I have the external compression, and that's set for the FLAC. Pretty standard settings here, except for the bit rate. I have a little bit higher than I do for the MP3. I'll try to include this in the comments. Next is additional extraction compression, and this is where I have the lame MP3 encoder set. Next is comments, and then next is ID3 tag. Pretty standard stuff here. And then we're going to hit back to there, and then OK. Now the next one is metadata options. Again, pretty much everything is default here. I don't think I really changed anything. And next we're going to go into wave, and again, nothing really much here. So these are the settings that I currently use for exact audio copy when I'm ripping my CDs into my music library. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments.